What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex Yu, and you're watching the Ragin Nation Toy Show. This is just a web series. We're talking about toys and collectibles that matter to me. This is episode number 56, and check out this background that I have in this video, and that is I'm in the living room, and I originally wanted to film this unboxing in my studio downstairs in my basement, but it's still kind of messy right now, so I decided let's just do it up here. I'm not going to wait any longer. I want to unbox the 3A Soundwave that I recently acquired from ages3andup.com. I don't know if they're sold out right now. I'm not entirely sure. You should still check them out. Check out the website, ages3andup.com, and see what they got. Anyways, without further ado, I want to get this guy out of the box and into the display case behind me. If you've been following me on Instagram, and you should be following me on Instagram if you haven't already done so, you will notice that I've been posting posts and stories about my updated collection setup. So I start out by working on my Iron Man setup and then my Avengers setup. I'm going to work on my Star Wars setup and my DC setup. And then in the back here, this display case is all dedicated to Transformers, this entire setup here. So I can't wait for it. But the first thing we're going to unbox is this. Here's the Soundwave. Check out this box. It is really, really nice. Man, I love this Deluxe DLX series, the scale, because it actually makes these 3A Transformers affordable. Because originally those other ones, they're like $500. I'm talking about the premium scale ones that were originally out. Now we got the deluxe scale, and these are really, really reasonably priced for what they are. So let's just check out what this is through the window box, and then we're gonna open it right up. So it's Soundwave, and this looks like it's gonna be the biggest one of them all, the tallest one. But we'll do a size and scale comparison when I put them in the display case. In the meantime, let's just slide this baby right out. Out of the box, still in the tray, but let's just take them out. See if I can do this with one hand. Whoa. Oh. Okay, let's see what we got here. One layer of plastic. Okay. Another layer, that's the stand. We'll look at that afterwards. Oh, man. Oh man, look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. My God. Oh, I'm so in love with this thing. Look at all those hands here. We got 1, 2, 3 pairs and one extra pointing finger. Hand. We got some missiles here. These I'm pretty sure go with Ravage. Not sure what this piece is, but I'll find out later on. There's his gun, his rifle, and this would, I believe, would be his shoulder cannon. And there's Ravage, and he actually transforms. Can you believe this? He transforms, and he goes into the chest. Oh my God, this is an actual 3A Transformer. My God, I can't wait to put this in my display case. Let's take this out. Easy to do with one hand. Okay, he's pretty heavy. Oh, that took some work. Holy cow. Wow, look at that. My God, this is beautiful. Jeez. Holy, look at all that detail. This is a beautiful Soundwave. Oh my God. I'm so excited. Wow. I guess the cannon or the rifle will go in the back. He's got plenty of articulation. Let's open this up. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. And Ravage, obviously, I'm not going to display him inside there. I'm actually going to display him out. But I still want to try to put him in. Oh man, it actually goes in. And it closes! It snaps closed. There he is inside. Check that out. Like, you know what's funny is that he literally fits inside and he takes up this entire thing. So there's nothing inside there. There's like no like computer parts or wires or like, you know, mechanical organs or whatnot. It's just straight up empty, so it can fit Ravage. It's hilarious. Okay, let's just pull him out carefully. I have to pull him up carefully. There you go. Obviously, I'm not going to display this guy like that. I'm going to have him out in the Panther mode. I feel a little bit of a... Oh no! It actually... Oh, this is not good. Okay, so as I was pulling the legs out, or turning them, it actually... I noticed it rubbed against the plastic on plastic, and a piece chipped off. That's not good. I don't know which piece it is, but I'll have to look at it later. Anyways, I'll have to be more careful. But that's one of the things about these, you know, it's nothing major, but still a little bit disappointing that happened. But anyways, let's just get this done. I was a little bit worried about his articulation, because it actually isn't like super fully articulated. There's not that much you can do in terms of the articulation, because you can't actually bend these a certain way. It's actually very limited. And that's part's a little bit disappointing, but that is okay. Let's look at his face. Pretty cool. The head sculpt is pretty cool. I like it. I love the weathering. Love that Decepticon symbol, and love the combination of colors, that it's not just black and gunmetal and silver. There's white, red to it, and of course it's got that really natural weathering look to it. And you got to be careful about this tail, because you definitely don't want to snap that off. I have the accessories put on. There's that top. I'm not sure what that really is. This could be a oh geez, I don't really know. It looks like is that a ventilation, or is that missiles that come out? It looks like mini, you can launch a salvo of missiles from there. But what I really like the most, of course, is his hip cannons. That's really cool. That's like full-on G1 Ravage right there. First thing I want to do is actually I want to put on the shoulder cannon. This piece I found it right here is part of the shoulder cannon. It's the mounting piece, and it's actually metal. This part here, it actually bends. It actually is a joint, like a hinge. So you could actually put that through here, in this hole here, right here. And then stick that in right here, and you're all set. Because it is a metal joint, a metal hinge, it is solid. Look at that. Very, very solid piece. That's fantastic. So you don't have to worry about it coming loose. This is how Soundwave looks so far with the shoulder cannon on. Once again, look at that solid joint. You don't have to worry about it being too loose at all. This is fantastic. Now I want to get him with the right hands. One of them came out, and they feel a little bit rubbery, which is great, because that way it can hold on to a gun. And of course it has to stick into that ball joint. With it being rubber, it's easy to stick in there. When I pulled this out of the box, I didn't remove anything, take anything off, but whoever put this together, one of those 3A people who packaged this, they put the wrong fist on. This is the left fist on the right hand. I mean the left fist on the right arm. So that shouldn't be there. Got to show you this really awesome arm articulation. Not only is it double jointed here, look at this, look at this. It can turn like this, and this part opens up so that you can go even further. Look at that. Holy cow. That's fantastic. Wow, look at this. So I know that it might not look like much, but actually I moved this guy a lot. I found out that there's so much articulation in the waist, like he can go like do ab crunches and go like this, like side to side like that. And then there is a lot going on with the leg articulation, like so much you can do to get him standing really well balanced and have the weight distribution done really, really well. I'm actually extremely impressed by how articulated, mostly the legs, actually. The legs are what really impressed me, because like I said, there's a lot going on here, and you can pose it in so many different ways. If you look in the instructions here, it actually shows you it can actually do even a splits. So that's pretty crazy. So don't be afraid to pose it, but one thing I do got to warn you is that with regards to the arms, because you have such a chest, upper body that sticks out, so protrudes so much, it actually prevents the Soundwave from really basically hugging himself. He can't really do that if you wanted to do like a certain type of gun pose. So you can't really do that. But I did what I could. The only thing you got to worry about is paint scratching, because as you can see, this arm is touching his chest. So you don't want to do any of like rubbing paint too much. So you have to look out for that, especially in the upper body. But as for the lower part, oh, that is where the most impressive stuff comes in. Now, I'm not going to put the base on just because I didn't actually put the base for the other guys that I have. So I'm just going to leave him the way he is right now. I really like the way I posed him here, and we're going to put him in the display case. Here we go, Soundwave. You have a new home, and you're going to be right here. Woo! Oh boy, look at that size. Look at that size, my God. Oh man, he goes so well with the other ones. Like I said, he's much bigger than Optimus. He's taller just slightly if I have him like pose fully standing up. And like there's just much more mass to him. I got the Bumblebee right here. And of course Blitzwing. Now I really wanted that G1 colored Blitzwing, but that was impossible to get. It sold out really fast on the Sideshow website. And I'm really loving this. Okay, now let's put Ravage in. Ravage belongs right next to Soundwave. There we go. Look at that. So impressive. I'm super, super happy with the result. And man, I wonder who else they're going to come up with. Cliff Jumper. Who else would it be? Shatter, Dropkick. I'm hoping that it'd be more G1 characters, because I do love Shatter and Dropkick, but you know, I really think other characters deserve attention. But we'll see. I think I'm most happy with Soundwave because, first of all, he is my favorite G1 Decepticon. He looks absolutely fantastic, like super impressive. He's got the most value, especially coming with Ravage here. Ravage is cool, but I think that they did the best they could considering he is an actual Transformer, like a 3A Transformer. So the articulation is limited, but it's not really there for that. It's not an actual Transformer where you transform back and forth and back and forth. It's really just for you to have the option if you want him inside the chest or outside like this. And there you have it. Man, super, super happy with this. Now I'll show you what I have here. I know I've showed you guys this before, but I'm just going to give you a recap of what we have here. Those are just die-cast vehicles that are non-transformable. And of course, what I have here is one of my favorite movie modes of all time, Evasion Mode Optimus Prime. And this little space here is for the Night Optimus Prime, which I'm going to unbox next, because I really, really want to fill up this side. It looks so empty. You know, Evasion Mode looks so lonely here. So let's do that next. Really happy with how he turned out. Really amazing figure. If you can get your hands on him, I think he's actually the best out of all the 3A Deluxe series figures, the deluxe scale that 3A has. What a great size. You know, if had he been like the premium scale, he'd be very unaffordable. But at what he's retails at here, like now for the deluxe size, absolutely worth it. So if you can get your hands on him, do not hesitate. He is great, and I think he might end up being a lot of people's holy grails of their collection. He's definitely close to being mine because I would not part with that. That is too nice. Anyways, that's all I got to say in this episode. Stay tuned for the next unboxing. That's for the Last Night Optimus Prime. My name is Alex. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.